Let's see how it looks like. 1 minute lapping the seat for the external wastegate. 1 minute it's been lapped, also the hot side. Now you see one nice pattern without high and lows. Alright, it's looking good. It's been lapped here, it's been lapped here, it's been lapped here, and it's fine. This is fine for now. If you come here at the exhaust manifold, what do you see? You see, one second, you see from this side till this side, this is a low, and you see also from this side till this side, that's a low. That means this is a high, all the way, this is high, and this is high. At this position and this position, it's sealing fine. Here and here, it's not sealing fine. And this is something that I have seen 1 million times. Maybe more than, no, okay, maybe not 1 million times. 100 times, definitely, alright, all the time. These flanges here, for the external wastegate, before you weld it, it's gonna be perfect straight. As it is the seat here, the ring, as it is the rest of the external body, alright? As soon as you weld it, it comes like that. Same thing with the flange. The flange, when you have only the flange without being welded the pipes, you have one nice straight surface. As soon as you start welding it, it gets wrapped. That's why I'm saying all the time, better to leave, let us say, 0.5 millimeter extra or 1 millimeter on the surfaces, and after the weld and after all this process, machine it finally at the end to be nice and true. When you keep it leaking, it comes worse and worse because there is different temperature. When it has a good engagement, when it has a good contact, two parts, they transfer the heat, they have equal heat, and they are expanding together and they are retracting together. When you have spots, not only you have the leak, but you have different temperatures. Makes sense, right? Then, I said for the external, 1 minute of lapping. 1 minute of lapping the hot side of the turbo. The hot side of the turbo, it's pretty much what I'm expecting to see. Alright, we have only one low point. What is the low point? The low point it's here, from this point till this point here. 1 second, turn off the light. So this is low. That's why you see that it didn't touch too much. All the way around, it's fine, it's okay. Now let's go to the exhaust manifold. Exhaust manifold. Low, low, low. This point is low, and this point is low. Here, here, here. This is high, high, and high. Once again, this flange, before you weld it, it was nice and true and was straight. And you might need to lap it, let us say, to be like this, the surface. You want to be like this, the surface, on the hot surface, on the hot part like this. You're gonna lap it, let us say, for 20 seconds, and it's gonna be one nice pattern, beautiful. In this case, no, it's not like that. You have a high and lows. It looks okay if you're gonna leak this one, it's gonna start leaking from this side, because this didn't touch at all at this point. You're gonna have a rate of leak, you're gonna have a rate of leak from here, and then from here. Makes sense, right? Yep. And for the external, like I said, all the way here and here. And Tassos, he has to F himself up, lapping this shit. I wish to have the milling machine here, to grab it on the milling and make one turn and then lapping it, and don't trying now with this, with the grinding paste to remove the material. It's gonna be faster. Different to need 1 minute of lapping, different to need 1 hour of lapping, right? Yay. Let's continue. I'm gonna show you at the end how it's gonna be. Lovely, eh? By the way, I'm not gonna continue lapping the ring here because you see this touching everywhere. It has a nice good pattern, and the problem is here where I'm pointing here. So we're gonna continue with this one. I cannot lapping it forever with the same piece. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna lap this until it comes nice and clean the surface. I'm gonna see that it's sitting everywhere like how it is this piece. Alright, and when I see that it's nice, one minute lapping the seat again, the ring, to get married with this. And obviously I'm not mixing it up. This is one bank, the other bank is behind the curtain later on, not now. Moving on. That's how it looks like the hot side. And there is one lower point here and one here. One here and one here, but it's not so much critical. It's okay, it's much better than before. Time for the external. Today it's Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. Yesterday I didn't upload the video because I think that it was very short. I finished from these headers. I show you before that's been lapped. It's been resurfaced here. I already lapped the hot side of the turbo at this point, and I already lapped the seat for the external here. Looking beautiful, looking good. Now, what's the tricky part here? You're gonna tell me why you didn't continue to remove this here on the edge and this side here. There is one spot here at this point and this point. When you start lapping two parts, you don't remove 1000 millimeter, you remove less than 1000 millimeter. And when you have a contact, let us say from this side till this side and in the middle here and all the way around here, you need to remove material from all this high spot to reach on the lower spot. I have put 1 hour on the hot side and another 1 hour for the ring. Alright, I was lapping it first with this one, and then when I see that it has a nice clean pattern, then I get the ring and I make the final another 1-2 minutes to be nice and smooth. Alright, so if you had, let us say, one high spot here, one high spot here, and one here, example, that will not gonna be, it's gonna be for 2-3 millimeters only. It's very easy to remove it, to lap it, and it comes nice and flush. But if you have a low spot only here and a low spot only here, you need to remove all the way around the material, and it's much harder. That means just to touch it down here, that's already touching actually in both sides, I need to spend another hour just to reach here. The ideal gonna be to put on a milling machine, grab it, touch it here, just clean it up, and then lapping it when you have a nice and true surface. This is gonna be the ideal, but I don't have the milling machine. In any case, finish with this one. I already showed you how it looks like the other one that I didn't touch, right? I have already shown you. I think that I showed you yesterday. I'm sorry if you're watching again the same shit. Yeah, alright. So that's the exhaust manifold. From the other side, like I said, I was lapping it. I already finished with that. Let's move on with the other side. It's gonna be exactly the same like this. Also the other side. Alright. Been washed. No oil, not paste on it, no nothing, it's completely dry. Same thing also for the exhaust manifold. Nice. Let's move on with the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this video because if I don't do it, I'm gonna forget it, and most probably I'm gonna delete it completely. And this for the owner, like I said, the engine's over there. Alright. Moving on. Thank you.